Hey Simply Bakers, welcome back to Simply Bakings. Today on Simply Bakings, I will be sharing with you how to make this delicious dairy-free coffee cake. It's super duper easy, and most likely you have all the ingredients in your pantry. And to complement this recipe, I have Purple Carrot sponsoring this video. It's 100% plant-based meal delivery service right to your door. But more about that later. Let's get started with the recipe. So first, we're going to make the crumb topping. So in a large bowl, you're going to add the all-purpose flour, a third cup of brown sugar, a third cup of cane sugar, and if you can't get cane sugar, feel free to use granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and please don't ask me why I tapped the salt into the bowl, I have no idea why, and 1/2 cup of vegan butter. So then you're going to grab your spoon and you're going to mix it until it is well combined. Now there are several ways to do this. I like a clumpy crumb topping on my coffee cake, so I didn't mix it thoroughly, but if you really want it to be very fine, keep mixing it until it resembles kind of like a crumble. And once you're done with this, you're going to set this bowl aside. So let's talk about Purple Carrot. Purple Carrot is a meal delivery service that is shipped right to your front step, which I love, and it has recipes and ingredients for you to cook for the week. It's 100% plant-based, which is great for my lifestyle and my husband. I do have a special link for you guys to Purple Carrot with a coupon code, and I will place it in the description box if you want to find out more. Okay, so let's get back to the recipe. So in a small bowl, you're going to add 1/2 cup of almond milk, 1/2 cup of canola oil, vanilla extract, and apple cider vinegar, which is key to this recipe, so do not omit this ingredient. And then you're going to mix it when you're finished. So we're going to continue making the cake batter, and in another bowl, you're going to add the all-purpose flour, 1/2 cup of cane sugar, and cane sugar is healthier. It's definitely vegan, especially if you get the organic version. Next, you're going to add baking soda and baking powder. Now, make sure you add only 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder because, the recipe will not turn out well. And then you're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Don't forget the salt, it's important. Now, take the wet ingredients and you're going to add it to the dry ingredients. And then you're just going to mix it until just combined. Do not overmix. That's important too. Okay, story time. So the first time I made this recipe, I accidentally added too much baking soda. Bad idea. It had a bitter aftertaste, like anytime you accidentally add too much of baking soda. So don't do that. Make sure you add the right amount. Okay, so let's get back to the recipe. So next you're going to add the batter into the 8x8 inch pan. I like to make things easier for me, so I add parchment paper. I have a ton. I always buy in stock whenever it's on sale. Then you're just going to even it out and then add the crumb topping. I just sprinkled it on top at first and I realized I'm just going to use my hands or my fingers. So go ahead and sprinkle it on top, and then you're going to bake it in the oven at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for about 35 to 40 minutes. So I love the smell of coffee cake. When it was baking in the oven, I couldn't wait to eat it. But you're going to have to wait for at least 15 minutes to let it cool completely because you want everything to set. And a shout out to these people who voted to make a fall-inspired recipe. This is great to eat while you're drinking hot chocolate or hot cider on a cold day. Let me know in the comments what your favorite fall dessert is, and maybe on my next video, I will feature one of your recipes. Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on Thursday on my next upload. Bye guys!